Fire fell from heaven. An entire nation fell to its knees, and one man stood at the center of it all: Elijah. And less than 24 hours later, that same man prayed a prayer God never rebuked. 1 Kings 19 says Elijah ran for his life, not because the fire failed, but because fear finally caught up. He sat down under a broom tree and prayed, "I have had enough, Lord. Take my life." Not a dramatic prayer, not a faith-filled prayer, just an honest one. This is what no one tells you about spiritual victories. Sometimes the crash comes after the breakthrough. Elijah wasn't weak. He wasn't sinful. He wasn't backsliding. He was empty. And maybe that's where you are right now. Here's the detail that changes everything. When Elijah collapsed, God didn't correct him. God didn't lecture him. God didn't demand faith. Verse 5 says, "Then he lay down and slept. And God let him." Before God restores purpose, he acknowledges pain. An angel wakes Elijah and says, "Get up and eat." Not, "Get up and preach." Not, "Get up and pray harder." Not, "Get it together." Eat. And after he eats, Elijah sleeps again. Twice. Because God knew something Elijah didn't. The journey ahead is too much for you. Not, you are too weak. The journey is too much. 2 meals, 2 naps, and Elijah walks 40 days and 40 nights. That strength didn't come from discipline. It came from provision. Rest wasn't retreat. Rest was obedience, and if you're burned out, maybe God isn't asking you to push harder. Maybe He's asking you to stop. Elijah reaches the mountain of God, and he waits for God to show up the way he did before. Wind tears the mountain apart, but God is not in the wind. An earthquake shakes the ground, but God is not in the earthquake. Fire falls again, but God is not in the fire. Then, a whisper, because burnout doesn't need spectacle. It needs presence. God asks Elijah the same question twice. What are you doing here? Not to shame him, to realign him. And notice this, God doesn't discard Elijah. He recommissions him. Burnout didn't cancel his calling, it clarified it. If you're under your own broom tree right now, you are not forgotten. God meets you where you are. God restores you through rest. God speaks to you in the quiet. This week, find 10 minutes of silence. No noise, no striving, just presence. And if this story spoke to you, comment "whisper" so I know you're listening. Subscribe for more Bible stories for tired believers.